All right, in section 9.3, we're just going to do guided notes for this one. After we do the guided notes, you'll get to see Math by 5 do some of these examples as well. So basically, this is finding special products of polynomials. In other words, the way I like to look at this section is not just special products, but special shortcuts to multiplying. So there's some special cases where it just is much easier to multiply using these shortcuts. So basically, if you take any binomial and square it, the way the inners and the outer sections work, you really are just doing a squared plus the b squared, so the first term squared plus the second term squared, and then in the middle you put 2 times a times b. So that'll make more sense when we do it. Same thing if it's a subtraction binomial, you would do minus 2 times a and b. So makes more sense when you plug in some numbers. So here, and just to show you why this works, I'll even do the FOIL x plus 4 times x plus 4. Okay, obviously you get the x squared for the first, and then you take 4 times 4 is 4 squared for the last. I'm sorry, it's 16. So that's just 4 squared, and then your inners is plus 4x, and your outers is plus 4x. So it's really just a times b times 2, or double it. So again, you could just write this automatically as x squared plus 16, and then x times 4 is 4x, and if you double 4x, you get plus 8x. So same thing here. I won't go through the whole FOIL method. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And then if you do 3x times negative 2x, that's negative 6x. And then if you double it, that's minus 12x, like so. All right. So let's try this with some examples, and then I'll let you do the checkpoints, right? So here, let's just kind of get right to it. Again, this only works when you're squaring a binomial where the binomial is being multiplied by itself. So 4x times 4x, 16x squared. 3 times 3, 9. And then here, this is going to be plus 2 times whatever that times that is, which it looks like that is 12x. So in the middle, this is going to be plus 24x. Great. Let's try the next one. Let's see here. Why don't I pause the video for a second, see if you're catching on. See if you can do this one by yourself or with a partner. All right, so let's see what you did there. So I know that just to get the middle term, 3x times negative 5x, 5y. Ooh, this is going to get a little tricky. This is going to be 15, negative 15 x, y, and then you got to double that. So did you get for the middle term negative 30 x, y? If you did, that's pretty impressive. All right, so we'll pause the video again and have you try these checkpoints. I'm going to go through these quicker so you kind of get to see the pattern. So number 1, it's x squared plus 81 in the middle. X times 9 is 9x. Double that. That is 18x. All right. Next one. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. Negative 7 times negative 7 is plus 49. Okay. Then we got 2x times negative 7 is negative 14. Double that. That's negative 28x. Great. The last one, got 2 variables here, trying to make it harder. This would be 5r times 5r, 25r squared. S times s is s squared. 5r times s is 5rs. Double that, that's plus 10rs. plus s squared there. Great. Hopefully you got all three of those right. Let's look at the other special case we learned in this section, and that's if you are, it's called the sums and difference pattern. And basically these are the easiest because what happens with this FOIL is the inner and the outer terms kind of like cancel themselves out. So all you really need to do is the first term squared plus the second term squared. So again, if you look at this example here, if we FOILed it, so it's a plus 4, x plus 4, and then it's x minus 4. So again, the terms are the same. This is just the addition binomial. This is subtraction binomial. You get x squared. But look at the middle. You get 4x and then minus 4x and then minus 16. So these cancel. So the thing is with this, when you do this pattern, it's a minus b squared. So this would be x squared, and then you're just left with 4 times negative 4, your last, which is negative 16. All right, so let's try some examples here. So easy peasy. Again, same binomials, just addition. This is the difference. So you get n squared minus 3 squared. So you get n squared minus 9. Okay, easy, right? Let's try the next one. We got different variables here, trying to switch it up a little bit. So you get 4x squared minus the y squared is going to give you, sorry, that should be in parentheses. So this will give you 16x squared minus just y squared. This is a cool trick and application of this sums and difference, but for the fact that I'm not there to teach it to you, I think we're just going to skip it for now. So if you could, let's try these checkpoints. Before you try the checkpoints, I could see how you could still be a little confused because of filling in the blanks and all. So I'm just going to do one really quick here, number 5 in the checkpoint. So again, plus minus, same but numbers. So it's just going to be 4x times 4x, boom, easy, 16x squared. And then minus goes in the middle, and 3 times 3 is 9. All right, I'll pause the video, try 4, 6, and actually skip 7, my bad. Hopefully you got that before the video paused. Skip 7, skip 7. We don't need to go there right now. All right, number 4, what did you get for an answer? Z squared minus 36. And number 6, what did you get for an answer? That one was x squared minus 25y squared. All right, so it looks like if I look at the lesson now, you're going to be doing a YouTube video again with Math by 5, and then you'll try some classwork questions 1 to 21, and then you'll have homework on page 30. So again, hopefully this is the last lesson that I planned to be out for, and then I hopefully will be back shortly. And again, thanks for being great while I was gone.